Prepare to be shocked, dear viewers, as we unravel a true crime saga that blends betrayal, greed, and a chilling conspiracy. At just 24, Mahek Bukhari was a rising TikTok star, dazzling millions with her dance videos alongside her mother, Anne Serene. But behind the glitz of social media fame lay a dark secret, a forbidden affair. A desperate plan and a fiery car crash that left two young men dead. Was this a tragic accident or a calculated murder? This jaw-dropping case from England will leave you questioning how far someone would go to protect their secrets. Before we dive in, I need your support to keep these stories coming. Shockingly, 80% of viewers watch without subscribing. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications to join our true crime community. It's free and means the world to us. Now, let's uncover the twisted tale of Mahek Bukhari and the night that changed everything. Our story begins with Mahek Bukhari, born in May 1999 in the United States to Pakistani parents. In 2002, her family moved to Stoke-on-Trent, England, where Mahek grew up. A fashion student at university, Mahek discovered the lucrative world of social media and dropped out to chase fame on TikTok and Instagram. Her vibrant dance videos, often featuring her 43-year-old mother, Serene Bukhari, exploded in popularity, amassing tens of thousands of followers. Fans showered them with praise and donations during live streams, transforming their modest lives. Mahek's success brought wealth, but it also changed Anne Serene. Married to Raza Ali, Anne Serene began neglecting her marriage, drawn to the glamorous lifestyle her daughter's fame afforded. She joined Mahek at clubs, mingling with younger men. Despite warnings from friends that her behavior was inappropriate for a married woman, Anne Serene ignored them, reveling in the attention and luxury. In 2019, Anne Serene, then 43, began a secret affair with 18-year-old Saqib Hussain, a relationship that lasted 3 years. Mahek, fully aware of her mother's infidelity, either turned a blind eye or supported it, keeping it hidden from her father. Anne Serene and Saqib's relationship was intense, and Serene showered him with expensive gifts. And they recorded intimate videos and photos, which Saqib kept. But by 2022, Anne Serene grew tired of Saqib and wanted to end the affair. Saqib, deeply in love and unwilling to let go, refused to accept the breakup. When pleas failed, he resorted to blackmail, threatening to expose their relationship to Anne Serene's husband and share their explicit content online. Serene, desperate to protect her marriage and reputation, warned Saqib she'd go to the police if he followed through. Instead, she turned to her daughter, Mahek, and together they hatched a deadly plan. Let's travel to the night of February 11th, 2022, when a frantic 999 call came into Leicestershire police. At around 1:30 a.m., the caller reported a car crashed into a tree, engulfed in flames so intense that no details were discernible. Firefighters rushed to the scene on the A46 highway and extinguished the blaze, only to discover 2 bodies inside. The driver, Mohammed Hashem Egazuddin, and the passenger, Saqib Hussain, both 21, were dead. Earlier that night, Saqib had made a chilling call to police, claiming he was being followed and feared for his life. The call cut off abruptly, and attempts to reach him failed as his phone was switched off, preventing location tracking. Suspecting foul play, police investigated whether the men had enemies. Their probe uncovered Saqib's affair with Anne Serene and the escalating tensions that led to the fatal night. According to evidence, Anne Serene had told Saqib she wanted to end their relationship, but he threatened to expose their explicit videos and photos. Anne Serene confided in Mahek, who sent chilling messages to her mother. "I've got guys ready to ambush him. He won't know what hit him." Their plan was to lure Saqib to a meeting under the pretense of repaying £3,000 he claimed Anne Serene owed him, in exchange for deleting the incriminating content. They doubted Saqib would comply, so Mahek enlisted her 28-year-old friend Rikin Karwan and several others to ambush him and seize his phone by force. On the night of the incident, Saqib and his friend Mohammed arrived at the meeting point in a Skoda Fabia, spotting two cars filled with people waiting for them. Saqib sensed a trap and sped off. The group, including Mahek, Ansarine, Reckon, and others, gave chase in two vehicles, an Audi TT and a Seat Leon. CCTV footage captured the high-speed pursuit. Saqib's car stopped at a red light, where one of the pursuing vehicles lightly rear-ended it, sparking a chase reaching speeds of 100 mph. During the pursuit, Saqib called 999, reporting he was being followed, but the call cut off. The chasing cars rammed Saqib's vehicle, forcing it off the road into a tree, where it burst into flames. Forensic analysis suggested both men died from the crash's impact before the fire. After the collision, the group briefly stopped to check their vehicles for damage, then fled. Later, some returned on foot to observe the scene before leaving again. Police recovered a handgun from one of the group's cars, suggesting intent to harm. Ansarine was arrested and initially denied involvement, claiming shock and grief over Saqib's death. When confronted with Saqib's 999 call, she broke down, insisting she loved him and never meant for him to die. However, police had seized and analyzed Mahek and Ansarine's phones, uncovering their incriminating messages and the orchestrated ambush. Mahek had rallied 6 accomplices, including Rikin Karwan, Raiz Jamal, Amir Jamal, Sanaf Ghulam Mustafa, Natasha Akhtar, and Kaglan Rajputham, to execute the plan. All 7 were charged with 2 counts of murder. One accomplice, Mohammed Patel, cooperated with police, detailing the plot and revealing the group's intent to force a crash. His testimony secured a deal, clearing him of charges. In court, Ansarine changed her story, claiming Saqib's threats coerced her into the plan to protect her family, not to kill. The prosecution argued the chase and crash were deliberate, supported by the handgun and messages. The Leicester Crown Court found the group guilty. Mahek was sentenced to life imprisonment with a minimum of 31 years and 8 months without parole. Ansarine received 26 years and 9 months without parole, and their accomplices faced similar lengthy terms. The severity of the sentences was notable, unlike cases in some countries where such crimes might be treated as manslaughter with lighter penalties. England's justice system treated this as premeditated murder. This case is a twisted web of guilt. Mahek, fueled by loyalty to her mother, orchestrated a deadly plot. Ansarine, chasing youth and glamour, betrayed her family and resorted to violence to cover her tracks. Saqib's blackmail was deplorable, but his friend Mohammed, likely unaware of the full situation, paid the ultimate price. The allure of social media fame led to a chain of betrayal, blackmail, and murder, showing how quickly ambition can spiral into tragedy. What are your thoughts on this shocking case? Was justice served, or were the sentences too harsh? Share below. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Please like, comment with your theories, and subscribe with notifications on to catch more true crime stories. Let's keep the conversation going. Till next time, stay safe and see you in the next video.